Yo guys, Dmonty here with another video on oh, don't know what that's about. 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. So I said I was going to do a series of these. I'm going to do each fight on hell mode. I want to show you what teams I'm using to beat this. Obviously everybody has their different preferences or different setups, and the way I like to do it is a little bit different than most people. So let's go ahead and hop right into this. I want to show you my team comp and just kind of something else you can use. So on this setup right here, I am using Escanor, Elizabeth, and Green King. The only person on this team that has UR gear that's usable is Escanor. I do really badly. I think the next set I'm going to make is going to be a UR set for Elizabeth for HP defense, just because she's so usable. And now that Hell Raids are out as well. And then Blue Goddess Elizabeth is on the way also, who uses HP defense. So I definitely want to build that set. But we are sitting pretty nicely here with just UR gear at 150,000, pretty much 150,000 HP on Elizabeth. Green King is definitely one of the best damage dealers for this. The only problem is he's a little bit squishy at 120k. So I'm hoping he can survive this. And that's why I'm also running Jillian on the back for that little extra HP boost. Now you can run the unit that gives the buff. There's a couple of different options here for your back unit. You can run Green Merlin for the extra ult gauge. I know a lot of people do that. For the back unit, you can also run, where's that new girl? Zaneri. I couldn't think of her name. Zaneri is also an option to get your double drop rates if you purchase her outfit. I know another option people like to use is Jericho as well for the extra damage, but it's completely up to you when you want to use. For a safe run on this one, I am running Julian because of her passive is absolutely insane for a back unit on this. It gives, I can't show you guys, but it gives 30% more HP to green units, so it's going to help our survivability quite a bit here. Now, I know Escanor is not an optimal choice here. Mine is SA6, so he does a ton of damage. You can see his attack stat right there sitting at 15,506. His ring and bracer are literally at 15%. He is a jacked out Escanor, so he is usable for this fight. His attack card though, he has the Cruel Sun, and then he has, you know, his ground slam. The ground slam you got to save until the enemy is on the floor, if that makes sense. Don't use it or else it's gonna miss, unless you have to use it to get his ult gauge, but that's kind of situational. Okay. All right, and I'm running with my buddy Ancient Panther from Discord. If you guys haven't joined Discord already, it's in the description. And also, guys, I'm doing a giveaway for VEGITO Blue PSA 10. If anybody's interested in that, I'm giving that away on the channel at the end of next month. So definitely check that out. Give it away completely free, and I will ship it internationally. All I ask is you guys to be sub to the channel. Panther is pretty much using pretty much the same team, except he's running Green Merlin at the back. Now with 2 Green Elizabeths here, we should have hopefully no HP problem, and our ults are going to basically heal the entire team. So we're hoping our survivability is through the roof. My HP is a little bit higher than his. I'm worried about his Green King, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes here. All right, so without further ado, guys, I'm going to get him off of mute, and we're going to hop right into this. So, all right, Panther, ready to do it? All right, so we're going to hit complete, and wish us luck. All right. I was looking at your HP there, buddy. King is less than 100k. So I'm hoping I'm not really certain how hard Grey Demon's gonna hit King, but we'll see how it goes here. Now, on Hell, is there still 2 phases or is there 3 phases? Still 2 phases on Hell mode. Okay. All right. So we have plenty of CC here. To start this off, I got. I'll get ult gauge for next turn. So right now the only thing we can really hit him with is pretty much the Cruel Suns. So yeah, so it's not until phase 2 that you can use the heavy attack in order to mitigate some of that damage. Nice. So we got lots of King cards here. I got Elizabeth ult, so whatever damage he does, I'll heal up right now, unless he focuses. And it'll basically give us all ult gauge as well, which is why double Elizabeth on this is so nice. All right, so there's that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I grabbed the wrong card. That's okay. All right, your turn. I grabbed and tried to combine the wrong card, so misclick on there, but first phase isn't really that bad. It's the second phase that you really need to bum rush him down. We got plenty of heals here, it seems. Alright. Okay. Alright, so you're gonna double ult him right now? Alright. Oh, he stopped asking where's ult. Yeah, he does that sometimes. Okay, not a big deal. So go ahead and do your ult. See, I got some nice king cards, so I think better get. We'll do that, and I'll get the Liz ult. Yeah, so you got to kind of plan your strategy. Since we're running two Elizabeths, we buff each other's. Like every time Elizabeth ults, the whole team gets ult gauge. So it's pretty nice when you're running two of them. Okay, so doing a little bit of damage there. All right. I got triple ults going. All right. So now that he's landed on his feet. What's he gonna do to us, though? That's not too bad. So recovery disable, I can stop that. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the recovery disable for us, and I'm gonna save a Liz ult for next turn, I think. I don't want to overkill him. So why don't you use your Escanor ult? And I'll use mine. And I think that's pretty much going to knock him down. And then I'll use one of these cards as well. That means we'll go in. Yeah, we got rid of that debuff on us. I think this will actually finish the phase. He still keeps his hat after he takes his shirt off. Kind of overkill, to be honest with you. I thought that wouldn't do that much damage, bro. Yeah, 279. That was a little bit of an overkill. I should have saved that for the next phase. So that's a misplay on my part. I didn't think. Yeah, I forgot your Escanor is SA6, so that definitely did a lot of damage there. Okay, and so second phase, he's gonna have the shield this time, and every time we burn the shield, he falls. So let me think. I'll use the Elizabeth ult to get our ults back up. I'll attack, and then I really should have played it the other way around, but I want to get the crit on that silver card. That's why I played it the way I did. All right, we're at full health. I'm hoping. Oh man, look at that shield. Yeah, I don't know if it's SA6. 85 damage. Okay, so you got triple ults. As long as we don't lose any characters here, we should be okay. One. He's bleeding. Two. Your king's gonna go down. Alright. But you have Elizabeth ult, and I will work on getting. Alright, so go ahead and use your ult. You probably should use the Escanor ult first to get his ult back. You think so? Alright, so I'm gonna focus on getting my ults back then for next turn. Oh man. Alright. So I guess the best play would be to use the king cards. Yeah, I'm gonna use the king card and use it, and with his Elizabeth ults, I'll have two ults going off next turn. And I know his ult would knock the shield down right now, so I should be able to double ult next turn would be my play. Does he keep the stack on him? Oh, he can't be ignited, huh? I think we got it. I think we got it right here. Alright, so that being said, I'm gonna slap him once, slap him twice, and slap him a third time, and hopefully that's enough to actually finish off the fight, and that should be a kill. Oh my god, I only did 25k. It should crit. SA6, only 149k, and then yeah, Escanor ult should actually get the KO. Is this still gonna do 222k, or is it second 282? Man, it wasn't so bad. All right, Panther, thanks for the run, man. I'm gonna mute you so I can say my my goodbyes. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. All right, guys, so that wasn't that bad. I was actually expecting a lot worse. But Escanor actually did a really good job, as you guys saw there. Once he hits the ground, you can actually use his attack card. He hits his ground in the first phase, as after 4 turns. It might be after 3 turns, but I'm pretty sure it's the 4th turn he hits the ground. And then on the second phase, as soon as you knock down the shield, you can actually use his attack cards. So overall, the fight was relatively easy. It just depends on how geared out you guys are. Now, obviously, my Escanor SA6 full UR gear. Like, I can show you really quick. He's a beast, dude. My Escanor is probably, I built Escanor in the sense that it's going to be I want it to be my strongest character. So I used a little bit more hammers than I probably should have. I can show that really quick because a lot of people ask to show gear on characters that are doing that much damage. And I can really fast. Let's see, green Escanor. So yeah, he's a little beefy. I wish that the stat right here was a little bit higher on him. I'm missing 9 attack power. It's not the end of the world. But things on this guy are pretty beef, and he has a lot of health, and he does a lot of damage. So that's my Escanor, guys. Kind of a full showcase, and then Great Demon Hell Mode. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Let me know if you're having any issues. Maybe we can try to help you out if you're having some different team comps. Now, if you don't have Escanor, I would say a good replacement. Everybody should have green Escanor at this point, I feel, especially since you got that, that ticket that you can actually choose what SSR you want. Green Escanor definitely should have been the obvious choice. But if you don't, green Valenti I know does really well at helping keep your team alive. You gotta have some HP though on your characters. If you don't have good HP rolls, you saw what happened to his Green King while my Green King was just fine. You gotta have probably at least 120, 130k HP. I don't recommend, one thing I don't like is running Hell Mode with randoms. Like, I definitely like to run it with my guild. I like to talk to them and like play each play out. We can talk, with ults and stuff like that. It definitely works a lot better being in a guild and playing with your friends than doing random fights. If you guys need a place to find a guild, join Discord in the description. I appreciate you guys very much, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Laters.